favorite Spiral Kid, and I am the creator of the SHRC tapes, or the Sonic Hedgehog Restaurant Corporation VHS tapes, and the PMC Southern Festival, all that. So I'm gonna do my first ever director's commentary on my first episode. When I made the first episode, I did not know what analog horror really was. I've seen some, like, I think Local 50 was like my first one that I did, that I saw, and a little bit of the Mandela catalog. I didn't really get into it until further into my channel. But it was mostly like Local 58 and some others. So I made the first episode on Valentine's Day for some reason. I don't know why I made it on Valentine's Day. I just did. Yeah, just stick with me here. I made the logo on some sort of logo website for, I can't remember what logo it was, but I just put like a Sonic face on there and just made the background pink and simple wording. That's it. Like what I said in my first live, it first started out as just just a simple like drawing, because I wanted to go into game developing first before I went into filmmaking. But yeah, so I made the logo based on my drawing, and it turned out pretty well. So going actual deep into the episode's not really long, so there's not gonna really be a lot to talk about. But so when I first made the episode, I wanted it to be kind of similar to the Mandela catalog, but not that similar. As you can see in the pilot video that I made, it was gonna be a lot different, a lot shorter. It's kind of like Marble Hornets, but not really. So, that distorted voice is actually me talking, and I didn't really make the characters. They were just like stock images I found online. The distorted voice is just me talking about, just the company. And what's really weird is I said, like, we're gonna be talking about the robots, or like the animatronics, and like what they do. But as you can see in the episode, that wasn't the case at all. That's what I wanted to do, but I didn't really have that much resources at the time. I wanted to make it. I wanted there to be a PA announcement. I decided not to do that since I'm going to be making it on a company, but that didn't turn out well. So I made the episode how it was. I wanted there to be that voice from the Mandela catalog, but I couldn't find it at the time until I eventually did find it. It was like only like a month ago that I just found it. So I had to use my voice, and it took me like what 2 days to make it because I really didn't know how to set it. Um, Now the stock images, like I said, I just found online. Um, so during during the like live action part of the video, I just like went outside, just walking around and opening and like closing doors. Um, but made me look. It just made me look crazy for doing that. But like at the end, I just hid in the garage, and that was it. Um, Most of the images on that um video, like in the video, are just images I just found on Google, and I just put a VHS effect on it, and boom, that was my first episode. Um, in the last half of the video, the audio was kind of quiet. That's because at the time, before I got ready for school, um, I had to be like quiet, so I was kind of whispering when I recorded it, and I had to be like fast about it. So that's why there wasn't really a lot to talk about. I just wanted it to just be a quick and easy video, just to get it out there and see what people thought of it. Um, Now, when I first thought of the series, I didn't want it to be like an entity sort of video series. I wanted it to be a kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's type of series, or like a Walton Files type of series. But as you can see right now, that wasn't the case at all. Um, I'll talk more about that in the episode 2 commentary. But yeah. So I made this last year in like freshman year of high school. And I just wanted something, just wanted to create a horror video. But other than that, the scene of the last scene of the hand, that's actually from, I think, an image from Vita Cartis, another analog horror series. I was watching that the day I was making the video, and just like, all right, let me just put it on there, and I did. And I was watching another video about creepy phone calls, and that's how I got the phone call from the last part of the video. And then I just wanted to close it all off with a Lion King. Can't wait to be king, but it's instrumental and is from like a video game from Sega, I think. But yeah. Now my first episode didn't really grow a popularity, but it did set the series in motion, as it is at currently at like what 86 views. But even though it didn't get popular, it didn't receive popularity, it didn't get reaction videos, like nobody famous really noticed it, but it did set the series in motion. I wasn't even going to call it the SHRC tapes. I was actually going to call it the Sonic Hedgehog Corporation tapes, which was going to be about a timeline, a cursed timeline that was cursed by a robotic face or robotic animatronic head that cursed this timeline for whoever discovers it or like goes and research about it dies or something like that. That didn't really sound appealing either, so I just stick to what I had right now. Other than that, that's all I have to say about episode 1. I will do a commentary on episode 2, but we'll see how this video goes. This video doesn't need to blow up, but yeah. You can like, subscribe. I'm currently at like what 183 subscribers, so I'm trying to get it up, you know, to expand the channel. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll do episode 2.